I don't know what this just happened. Hey there. Hopefully this is working right and I did it all right. My name is Onae and I'm a psychic medium and tarot card reader. And tonight is Tarot Tuesday. I'm like trying to make sure I'm doing everything correctly here. Um, so anyway, thank you all for joining me here. I have to just make sure I'm doing all these lovely little things properly. So anyway, I hope you all had a great weekend, and I am looking forward to the new weekend, this one coming up. It is going to be my first time doing a Arizona Renaissance Festival event. So I am going to be reading there, and I'm really excited about it. So, and this is my first night doing for just my followers. The ones who are on Tarot by Onae page get 2 hours of me tonight. I'm airing on Pun and Things Networks tonight, along with my Tarot by Onae. And then at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'll be on Spirit Realm Network for the first time. That one, though, if you go to that one, there's a catch. You have to go to the Spirit Realm Network itself, so in order to have your questions answered. But I'll explain all that there. So if you want to jump over there after this. So, but anyway, just wanted to say hey there, and I guess we can start answering questions. I don't have anything to announce other than the fact that I'll be starting my 2 hours tonight for the Tarot by Onae. You can catch me there, but you do have to, it's the second hour, go to the Spirit Realm. That's going to be my first night on, so I will be doing that tonight. I did get my hair done, so and I'm really excited for this weekend. So, and it's going to be every weekend for all of February, all of March, and then April starts my traveling. So I'm excited. So if you guys are if you're not in Tucson or Arizona, not Tucson, if you're not in Arizona and you want to have, a vacation and there's something and you want something to do during the months of February and March, and is going to be the Arizona Ren Fest, I totally recommend it. It's my Disneyland. So we'll see how well I love it or like it, on the other end of it. So, but anyway, let's see here. Hi, Jean. How are you? I'm hoping I'm catching everybody saying hello. And again, I will just say that if you guys could share this out, that would be great. I would post. Do I have the little words for that? No, I don't have a message for that, and I'm not going to start now. So anyway, so what I was going to ask is share this out. So yeah, so this is my this is my first or second time doing an earlier show and on Tuesday night. So on here. So anyway, I will get to questions. So thank you, Christine, for joining me. Becky, I see you there. Jean, Nicole, Debbie, Greg, Erin, Marie. Hello, how are you? Jessica, Alex, I will be. Nita, hey, how's it going? Yes, I will definitely get to you because you made it in time. So, hey, Arnie, how are you? So, Let's see what's going on here. Tim, Debbie, Richard. Hey, Richard, how are you? Jennifer. Oh my God. So good. I'm glad to see you guys. All right. I'm going to start. I'm going to scroll back up. Everybody, hello. And you know what? If little commercial here, real quick commercial. Hideaway Hives in Maine on Etsy. Amazing product. Support. You'll be supporting women USA made, women's businesses, So, and then also Magically Moving Mountains on Etsy. These are my friends, Kelly and Sue, and they are amazing women, and they're very crafty. And I would love for you to support them. But they've got some amazing products, so check it out. And let's get to the questions. So, all right. So the only way I'm really going to be able to get to questions and people's questions or two people in this order, if I keep it up, is by going in line. So let's see. All right. So we've got Jean. Hey there. So, all right. What do we have here for Jean? Ooh, they're showing me like a tornado or a whirlwind. Something's going on with a whirlwind for you, Jean. Don't know what's going on, but it's a whirlwind. Things are happening fast. So I'm not thinking tornado, because when I say tornadoes are like destructive. It's not giving me that. It's like more like a whirlwind. They keep saying whirlwind. So things are going, fast for you. So, because when I said, it does that little kind of thing when I say tornado. So it's not a tornado. It's just a whirlwind. So it means it's happening fast. So thank you. I got it, but thank you. So, all right, let me see if I can put you guys on here. All right, let's see. Did you guys share it? Because this thing needs to be shared so I can get on it. Where am I? Because I want to see your comments coming in, Jean. That's why. Otherwise, let's see. Share, guys. I can't see it. Here we are. Everything is there's. Did you share this? Oh, Tim, there you are. Tim shared it. Thank you, Tim. All right, so I should have. All right, volume's off, guys. Remember, volume's off. Remember, this creepy stuff happens to me, so just pay attention. There you are, Tim. Okay. All right, I see that. All right, so let's go on with the reading. I will get organized, guys. I promise. I promise. If my phones will act correctly. All right, here we go. Volume down. All right. All right, so Jean, where are you posting from? Are you on Pun? This is the one thing I don't have up, right? I'll get Pun. All right, and then I will get started. How's that? See more. As you can see, you are not here to join me for my technical abilities. All right, now, this is not airing on Pun. Am I not airing on Pun? Am I live? Oh, there I am. I'm live, and I'm looking all in the camera. Funky. Okay. All right, so I'm here, and where is Jean? Oh, goodness gracious. Now, how do I mute this? Where is Jean? Oh, goodness gracious. How do I mute this? All right. So anyway, I am back here with Jean. All right. So Jean, I don't know where you're commenting from. Oh, there you are. You're on Terabyte. All right. Thank you. I meant Terabyte. All right. Now I've got 3 pages up. I have Terabyte on my one phone. I've got things on another phone, and I've got pun on another page open. So, all right. So I'm focusing on Jean. All right. So things are moving fast for you, hon. So let's see what's going on. All right. It does show here. Ooh, all passion, all red. So a 9 and a 7. So that the 7 is the passion number. 9 is like kind of endings and fresh starts happening. So it's going to be moving forward. And then the number 1 is new beginnings. So it's all about passion here, Han. So whatever it is that you're moving forward, it looks like it goes 7, which is spiritual or whatever, like, things of the heart and spiritual matter. And then it goes 9, which is endings, and then 1. So that means like something's ending, but something's starting right away. So it's like it has to happen that way. And it's saying it's leveling up, whatever it is that you're doing. All right, my dear. And you've got, I feel like a trip is coming up here. But you are making a decision, and it is going to be, I think you're signing papers of some sort. So this is legal issue. It looks like you're coming out on top of a situation, coming out on top. I mean, whatever's going on with you, it does look like here, I'm going to show you. I see a trip, but I also see here, a legal situation. And, I get requests for people like, have a camera on your cards. No. I show you my cards enough. That's good enough. So, but anyway, it does show here for you. I'm going to say I've got a lot of cups here. So also with this, so with that, so I'm feeling like time frame around this as far as using cups. Do you hear my grandson? He likes to cry. So with that, I'm going to feel like cups is like, it's basically, hey, Chrissy, it's showing here. I'm going to say Chrissy, I'm not Chrissy, cups, which is Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So this is kind of coming fast. So this is, we're like coming up on Pisces right now. That's like Pisces is starting, February 19th, and then it moves into mid-March. So right there, this is going to be really happening really fast for you. So what's going on, my dear, looks like it's going to create some balance. And also I'm going to end it with this card. This is the Sun card, and this means joy and happiness. So I'm going to leave it with you right there. So whatever this is, it's coming up fast for you. Boom. Okay. It's going to become, because it's February coming up really fast. So it's going to be like a whirlwind, but it's a legal situation, and it's signing of papers of some sort. And it does look like here you are coming out on top of the situation. So whatever it is, I wish you well. And I will leave that with you, hon. And I hope that helps. All right. Next is Christine. Hi, hon. How are you? Christine Kistner. All right. Let's see what we got here for Christine. So, let's see. I was going to say something. It just like left my head. You're welcome, Jean. Let's see. I'm focusing on Christine. All right, Christine, you drew a blue 9. That means contentment. So whatever it is that you've been working on, it looks like this is going to be happening for you, and it's creating the contentment that you have been seeking. So you're at the end of that struggle of whatever it is that you've been wishing for or hoping for, and you're done. So, and it looks like here, boom, first card out of the box, out. It's the 8 of Cups, and that tells me here that you are moving away from a stagnant situation and just kind of moving forward on your path for what you're wanting to do. And it says here you have the strength and the ability to make it happen. And it does look like here you're taking action, but calculated, thought out action, and it's going to be creating changes in your life. And it's something that you've been really wanting. So figure out exactly what you want, because you will be manifesting it. It is coming your way, and you are coming out on top of the situation or whatever it is that you're wanting to do. It's, and I'm going to say as far as time frame, because they showed me the number 8. So I'm thinking probably around time frame of August. So this is all going to be happening for you. Either you'll already be there, or you're going to be figuring it out by then, or whatever. But August seems to be number 8. that infinity sign popped in my head. So whatever that means to you, I will let you read into that and figure it all out for yourself and if that feels right for you. And let's see. And I hope that helps, my dear. I am I am a little scattered tonight, like in here, because my ADD's kind of gone a little wonky. I even posted a little something about it. I'm just like, let me read. I can't read. Oh, ADD is so hard sometimes. So let's see. Who's next? All right. Becky. Yes, you may, my dear. It is your birthday month. And you, my dear, are getting a birthday reading this month. So let's see. All right, Becky, focusing on you. So thank you everyone for joining me here tonight. I know this is my earlier time. It's a new time for Things in Pun and also Tarot by Onae, which is my Facebook page. And so thank you all for joining me here. Let's see. And in the next hour, I will be on Tarot by Onae, but I will also be on Spirit Realm Network. So you'll have to tune in there. So anyway, Becky, it shows a blue 2 and a blue 8. So right there, that shows me contentment, duality. So it might be two things that are coming your way that you're going to be having abundance in, which will create contentment for you. So whatever you're stressing about, let it go. So, and the number 2, 8. So that could be something coming up February 8th. When is that? That's next week. So yeah, that's next Tuesday. So something might be coming up, February 8th. I don't know what, but, and it's showing here, desires, my dear. Whatever you were desiring, it's creating, your happiness is coming. So around the home. So sudden changes are definitely happening here for you. And it says here, it's something you've been ready and waiting for. And then all of a sudden, boom, action's going to start to happen. Things are going to start to change and move forward for you. So with that, I'm going to leave you with good news is coming your way and it's coming soon. So, and it's happening fast because a lot of fast movement cards are in here. So I'm going to leave that with you, and I hope that helps. All right. Who's next? Hey, Vanessa, I see you there. All right. There we go. Nicole, hi. Let's see here. All right. Do we have a question for you, Nicole? Let's see. All right. I didn't see your name anywhere within this, just here. So I'm just going to focus on a few questions here, or a few cards for you, Nicole, okay? Since I don't see a question. Oh, there you are. Okay, good. All right, here we go. All right, and you drew a red 4 and a green 2. And what that says here is, Christine, I'm psychic, hon. Of course I got it. So, also, you know what? I'm going to get to you. Hold on, Nicole. I didn't forget you. But I have, again, ADD tonight is like, whoo. So, but anyway, I am going to be in Wisconsin in April and also July. I have 2 events lined up. So guys, if you are in Wisconsin or in the Minnesota area, please let me know if you are interested in showing up to a gallery, a psychic gallery, psychic medium gallery, or private readings, okay? Because I will be setting up specific dates that I am there for like private readings to schedule. I'm going to be reserving a place for that. And then also I'm going to be reserving a spot for wherever I can find one and set up one. I have to find a location where someone wants me to do an event for a gallery. So you guys keep your eyes open, your ears open, and let me know what you want. Send me private messages, whatever it is. But I need to know. So I'll be out there. So get ready. So anyway, Nicole, I've got a green 2, and that represents duality in financial situation. And it also shows here a red 4. So whatever you are passionate about, you have a great foundation for it. And it also looks like here you're going to have the financial support that you're looking for. And I will see what else we got here for you. Okay, I am going in order. I am not ignoring anybody. So please just understand that I'm going in order of who chimed in first. And I'm not ignoring anybody, but I am paying attention to the cards and the person that I'm reading for. So if I don't get to you tonight, I'm here every Tuesday. So schedule permitting so anyway, Nicole, it does show here, the inheritance card, something that's been kind of, feel like you're in limbo, but something is coming to you of value. Okay. I'm not going to say it's money, but I am going to say that it is something, I could say the money because you got the green 2 earlier when I cut the deck. But this is, it's showing here, this is something where I see you putting money into something and investing in something. And it does look like here you're kind of in limbo, but right now, because you're not really seeing where you're going, but you're just basically having faith is what it really is. Just have faith. You might be feeling like you're walking in fog, but you still have faith that there's, the road is right there, every step you make forward. So you may not see it. You're just having faith. So, and it does show like that is happening here with you in this situation. And it does look like here that you will be very proud of yourself when the time has come, because you are ready and waiting for whatever this is. So even though you might be feeling like you're in limbo, it is on its way. So just be ready, and because you're going to be very proud of yourself when the time does come. And it does show here duality in a relationship or partnership here. So whatever this is that's coming your way on, it's, possible MNAT initial around it. So, and it looks like it's happening fast. These changes, when they do happen, yeah, definitely. I've got some fast changes coming on. So right now it's like, might be like, oh, come on. I'm waiting. And then all of a sudden, boom, it's going to happen. And then like everything's going to start changing for you. I will leave that with you, hon. And I hope that helps. Okay. And Debbie, hey, hon, how are you? I changed my time, so I don't know. Maybe that will help. So yes, and I am so sorry. I heard there's a loss in the family, and I am so sorry for that. I sent I'm always sending whenever it's I'm thinking of you guys, sending prayers and healing energy for you guys. But again, I will be out there in April and July. So, all right, let's see what we got here for Debbie. All right. So it does look like there is some kind of, situation as far as matters of the heart seem a little upside down right now. So it does look like here, though, there is something, the star card is there. So that's saying, when it comes to the stars, the heavens and things like that, that's, there's peace there. They're showing me the dove with the twig in its mouth. So that's kind of flying. It swooped down. So just know that. Oh, and it's in the card too. I didn't even see that. Look at that. It's in the card too. See, the dove is right there. So know that he's at peace. Ooh, and I got chills. I think he just stepped in. Oh my goodness. So anyway, so we'll go into that when I see you in April. But anyway, ooh, my goodness, just giving me the chills. So anyway, he just does not want to stop. So anyway, it's just the Ace of Rods is next. Let's try that. Here's the next few cards, and that represents some kind of new beginning, probably a work or creative situation that you are like saving money for or putting money aside for. It does show here that with this, there is changes and transformations coming your way. And it does look like here, matters of the heart. There's, when it comes to that, the things around the home, things are a little rough right now, but it does look like here, something is coming your way that you've been hoping for, because it's showing me new beginnings, aces with the wish card and the 3 of Rods, which to me represents what all of this, what's going on here, all these cards tells me basically, that basically your wish is coming. Your ship has come in, whatever this new thing is, this new creative project or, opportunity, whatever this is, it's coming your way. It is happening and it's coming soon. And I will leave that with you, hon. And I hope that helps. Oop-ah. The Cards just like flew everywhere. My goodness. That doesn't normally happen. Any of my cards have ADD. All right, let's see. And we've got a hey there. All right, let's see what we got here for you, Greg. All right. All right. Focusing on Greg. Let's see what we got going on here. Well, okay, we got a red 5 and a green 5. So with that, that means things aren't going as smoothly as you'd like in a passion area, or another matter of the heart, or in a financial situation seems to be a little aren't going as smoothly as you'd like. But it does show here, you know, when it comes to making decisions and moving forward, and possibly even a legal situation, it does look like here you have what it takes to be successful and bring the joy that's coming your way. Okay, so you've got the joy there. The Sun card is there. You do have here, you know, the 3 of Swords. So this can be representing a legal situation or some kind of blockage, or things, you know, things that you basically you're not even seeing right now. And it does look like here it is conflict coming and happening at the moment. But it does show here with that things are going to be getting more comfortable around the home. And it does look like with that, it's going to feel like as if your ship has come in. So with that joy and happiness that's touching the Sun card. So, you know, don't stress, just keep moving forward, you know, because whatever this is that you're getting over the hump of things. And I'm going to leave that with you, because it looks like, you know, things are, you know, yeah, there's gray days, but you know what? It looks like the Sun is there, showed up in your cards right there with, you know, the 3 of Rods, which tells me those two connecting, tells me that things are going to go smoothly for you. All right. So just keep having faith, and I'm going to leave that with you, and I hope that helps. And remember, the cards never lie. All right, let's see who we've got next. We have Erin. Hey, Erin. Ah, thank you. I appreciate that. I've been doing really well. Thank you. Let's see what we got here for you. All right, Erin. Let's see what we got. Ooh, Erin, we got a blue 4 for you. So that means a good foundation and contentment. So whatever you've been doing, you are creating a great foundation for contentment in your life and whatever it is that you're focusing on. I see you, Vanessa. I'm going in order. Are you close by? When did you tune in, hon? I'm going down in order in the screen here. But when I go on the next one, though, you'll have to listen to the instructions that I have, because it's a little tricky for the next one at 8 o'clock or 8 o'clock. What time is it? So 7 o'clock. It will be something else. All right. So anyway, Erin, I've got here, boom, the Lover's card. Okay. So if this is representing romance, and I feel like it is, typically can represent a choice happening here, but for some reason they are like throwing heart emojis at me. So I'm kind of feeling like this is definitely for a situation where it's going to represent somebody with that you are in a relationship with. And it does look like here it's kind of, you know, it's saying here there's something new coming here. So either a rekindling, or this is a whole new thing coming your way, because you've got endings and then you've got beginnings. See, aces and cups right there. Boom. And it's like you're kind of in limbo, but you're just kind of having faith, because it's all about matters of the heart. The star comes here with another ace. You've got double aces here, which shows beginnings. So you've got the endings and then you've got beginnings. And with that, it shows me here that with these new beginnings, it shows here the star card with that, and that shows success with these new beginnings. So just keep having, and also it's saying here, and like with the star card, it's like also telling me here, you know, because you guys, I don't read my cards to like for the actual meanings of the actual cards. I read like what comes like processes in my head when I lay these suckers down. So it shows here, it's saying here, listen to your intuition. You tend to block it because you don't trust yourself. That's at least what they're telling me. So these new beginnings are going to be bringing celebration for you, hon. I'm going to leave that with you, and I hope that helps. Those are some pretty good cards. Who is next? Hey, Marie. How are you? All right. Yeah, you've been pretty stressed lately. I know. All right, let's see what we got here for you. Robert, New York Giants. Me. Would love a reading. Robert, thank you so much for joining me here. I am not sure if you're new or not, but it does show here. It's telling me here. I would like you to know that I am not ignoring anybody. I'm just kind of taking the names as they come in in the list. So if you are chiming in right now, if I don't get to you tonight, it's not because I'm ignoring you. It is because I'm going in the list in the order that it's coming in. So I'm not ignoring you. But I am here every Tuesday. All right, so let's see here, guys. I am focusing on Marie. And Marie, it shows here, I'm going to say probably by the time frame of Aries, okay? Aries, we've got new beginnings here because we've got double rods, okay? Double rods means fire, new beginnings happening, and and creating a balance in your life. So keep moving forward with that, okay? It's already in the process. I know things are stressful for you, but it's saying just have faith. All new things are going to be, it's a whole new process. It's telling me a whole new process. Yeah, they're saying the word process in my head. So it's a whole new process, but it's already in the works. And something about an eagle feather or a bird feather of some sort. Expect to see feathers, okay? Or an eagle. I don't know. Maybe, when I was driving up to, where was I? I think I was going up to Hayward, and I was going to do an event there. And I was just asking Spirit and Universe, I'm like, am I on the right path, like to be doing this work? Because I was born to do this, but you still just kind of wonder, right? Well, boom. I don't know how often eagles hang out on the highway, but boy, they were like boom, boom, boom. I mean, like right there on the highway, like right by the side of the road, or like the tree would be like right there. The branch would be right there, like hanging over the road. I've never seen so many freaking eagles in my life. I don't think I've ever seen an eagle in my life until that day. I was just like, whoa, what are those things? They're massive birds. And I was like realizing, I'm like, oh my God, they're eagles. And look, I think I saw like 5 or 6 of them in a row. So just kind of look for the signs like that. And that's kind of what they're showing me. So I'm kind of feeling like that might be what you need to look for. So otherwise, or just pay attention to it. Don't go like me, wow, can we have one more eagle just in case, So just have faith. Okay, Marie? Because it looks like things are going to be getting better in the home. You have a great foundation for what you're wanting. Things are going to start smoothing out once the weather starts getting warmer, which is probably around March, April. So, and it's perfect timing for when I'm going to be showing up, right? And you'll be able to, I mean, that's what it is, right? You're going to see me. So, so anyway, dear, things are looking up. So just keep moving forward with that. Have, chin up. I know it's hard. I love you. Lori, it shows here, I'm seeing that. I'm seeing your comment, Lori. But it shows here that, hello from New Hampshire. Hi, Jessica. Yeah, you can be in the Tarot by Onae one, but you're going to have to, if you want to ask a question, have a question answered, you're going to have to go to the actual network itself. That's going to be spiritrealmnetwork.com. So you're going to have to go in there and go into the chat, and I'll be giving explanations for that. So you can tune into the Tarot by Onae because I'm going to be posting that. But then it's going to give you instructions on how to get to and what you need to do to make to chat and get your questions in there. Okay. All right, and we have Jessica. Let's see. I know I am not ignoring you guys. I am just going in by the order these guys come in. I feel so bad, like when I'm like seeing, I'll have a reading, and I'm like, oh yes, I know, I'm so sorry. So anyway, I do see you there. I do see you there, Steve White. So I see you in the chat there. So, I am not ignoring you guys. It's just I'm going in the order that they come in. So on the StreamYard. Okay. So just want to tap in there with you guys and check in. So anyway, I am focusing on Jessica, who's from New Hampshire. I know somebody from New Hampshire. Do you know I had an experience in New Hampshire? I was there going there for a vacation with my mom, and we had to pull over to the side of the road once. And we ended up on the side of the road, for a break from the drive and get out, stretch our legs. We're on the side of the road. There's nobody there. There's no cars driving by. It's like really like almost like kind of like just I don't know, it's like just really just alone, nothing there. There's like you couldn't even like hear like wildlife. It was just so weird. But then all of a sudden we're walking back to the car, and then my mom like starts to like cry out like ow, and she got hit by a rock. We were walking away from the woods towards the car, and she got hit by a rock. I swear it wasn't me. It wasn't my stepfather. And so yeah, right, Michael, first timer here. So yeah, it was really weird. I've talked to several Sasquatch people, and they think it could have been, I could have actually had a feeling, because we felt like we weren't alone, even though we were completely alone. Like there's no cars, no nothing, no other people. We didn't, all of a sudden we got like this weird feeling, because we were just kind of stretching our legs, and also we got like this weird feeling that we weren't alone. So that we started to go back to the car, and then that's when my mom yelled out in pain, and it was definitely a rock thrown at her leg, and we couldn't see anybody or hear any. We didn't hear anything, so we don't know where it came from. But definitely, when I told my story before, it was like people were like, "Oh yeah, that must have been a teenage Sasquatch or something, or Bigfoot, whatever they're called nowadays." I don't know. But anyway, I am focusing on you, Jessica, even though I told my Bigfoot story. But that happened in New Hampshire. So, squirrel. Anyway, let's see what I got here for you, hon. All right, we've got the Knight of Pentacles here with the Strength card. So this represents along with the Two of Rods. So this tells me right here, boom, action is being taken, and you have the ability to follow through with it, okay? Because this is talking about your ideas. All right, this is talking about your ideas, your creative ideas, and things that you're really wanting to move forward with. And it's saying here, you will. You have the faith in yourself that you have the strength and the ability to make it happen, and it will happen for you. And it's saying here, figure out exactly what you want, make it happen, because I see you overcoming. And it says here, the Six of Cups right here shows good news is coming in. So it's around something that you've been wanting and thinking about, and creative opportunities that you're going to be communicating. So, and you are taking action. So right there is the action card for you with all this. I'm going to leave that with you, hon, and I hope that helps. So keep moving forward, keep having faith. Just know exactly what you want, and you will manifest it, okay? But you have to take the steps to do it too. All right, let's see. We have Alex. Hi there. All right, let's see. Were you able to put in a comment? Shy, are you telling me my hair looks good? So anyway, Alex, let's see what we got here for you, hon. All right. All right, let's see what we got here for Alex. Ooh, Alex, you got a green 1 and a blue 9. So that means contentment. So this new beginning in a financial situation is going to be creating the contentment that you were hoping for and looking for. And that's what I'm getting here for you on this. So let's see what we got here for you. And it shows you, ooh, look at that. 6 of Rods. That tells me right there around the time frame of, we've got Swords. So that would be Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. We are in Aquarius right now. So good news is coming your way, and it's showing success. So whatever it is that you were hoping for, we're going to go with that. Okay. So that shows success for you coming your way. And it is now, in the now time frame. And saying here, just don't worry about what happened in the past. Just kind of let it go and keep moving forward, because it's all about you making a decision on some good news that you're going to be hearing. possibly around an MNAT. Okay. And saying here, you're going to be figuring out what you need. And it's like, and then that's just you're making that decision. And then it's like, all of a sudden things are going to be happening for you. It says here though, you do tend to doubt yourself or have insecurities. Do not do that. Just know what you want, know what you need, and then make it happen, because news is coming in really soon, if not already. And it's showing here success, because that was the first card for you, success. And I'm going to leave that with you, hun, and I hope that helps. All right, let's see what we got going on now. And we have Deshauna. Let's see, anything for you tonight. And then Nita. So Nita, if you're here, let's see what we got here for Deshauna. All right, let's see, Deshauna. I have a blue 4 for you, Deshauna, and that represents a good foundation and contentment. So whatever it is that you're doing and focusing on at this moment and the things that you've been wanting, it shows here new beginnings are happening here, new passion or new love in your life. And it's saying here the 4 is like, it's like a very level and very good foundation. And contentment is the blue. That's what the blue represents. It shows, it means contentment in that. So, and this is the matters of the heart, I'm feeling, because, you know, and you've got the star card here. So listen to your intuition. It's telling me here that you are an empath. There's somebody here. Somebody's here. Deshauna, someone's here. And they're giving me chills. So I don't know if you've lost somebody with an MNAT possible initial or CKSP initial. I'm feeling it's a young energy. So, and I don't want to do mediumship. That's all. I always save that for private sessions. So anyway, it shows here the wish is there. So, you know, the 9 of Cups is there. It's showing here the wish. Okay. So new beginnings, aces of Cups. So this is, you know, listen to your empathic abilities, listen to your heart, listen to your psychic abilities, your intuition. Okay. And, you know, because someone is communicating with you. Okay, they're communicating with you. This is what you've been wishing for, and it's happening. It's growing. Okay, so pay attention. They're here to help you. Okay, they're not here to scare you. They're here to help you. So just kind of, and they're giving me chills. That represents confirmation. Oh my gosh, I got goosebumps. Ooh. All right, Deshauna. So anyway, I wish you well, hon. Just, you know, it's time to just relax, meditate, whatever this is to kind of help this grow, this empathic ability. It's growing. So just kind of relax. Don't let it, you know, upset you at all. They're here to help. And I'm going to leave that with you, hon, and I hope that helps. And then we have Nita. Let's see what we got here for Nita. All right. Wow, Nita, you've been coming on like so many times, and I haven't been able to catch you. So, you know, you would be further on down the list, but or I wouldn't see your comment until after I was done. So let's see here. Finally. All right, let's see what we got here for you, Nita. Nita. Ooh, it shows here creative and passion. So creativity and passion. So whatever it is that you are doing, it looks like you're getting creative. So it shows here growth in that. So keep moving forward with this creative ability that you've got going on here. And it's saying here, figuring out exactly what you need to make it happen. Don't worry about it being out of the box or having insecurities about it, because it's saying here you're moving forward. And I'm going to say probably by the time frame of, I'm going to say June. I'm thinking probably by June. Yeah, within or around 4 months or so, that this is going to be, you're going to be leveling up. It says they're saying leveling up, and you are overcoming any obstacles. It shows here that, you know, it's something that you probably haven't even thought of yet. So this is something that's coming your way, and it's almost as if like you're inheriting it in a sense. Like it's just kind of coming to you. Someone's like, it's gifting. It's like a gift coming to you. So hi, Jenny. Is that Jenny? Yeah, Jenny from Salina, Kansas. Hey there. So anyway, Nita, it does show here aces. Okay, so this is empathic abilities. Gifts are, and they're saying gifts are coming to you. So I don't know what you're doing, but it looks like you are leveling up, And it looks like there's growth here happening for you. It looks like you're getting more creative in a passion of yours. So, and it's going to create contentment here coming your way. Lots of passion, lots of empathic abilities here. And it does show here, I'm going to see, and it's all around cups, 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 cups. So water and cups, water and cups. So this is either, time from Cancer coming up here for you, or maybe even Pisces. Pisces, it could be as soon as Pisces, but something, they keep saying the word June to me in my head. So I don't know what that means, but I'm just going to let you know, because I just want you to, get everything that's coming into my head. So, and it does look like here, when it happens, it's going to happen fast. And then the Sun card ends right there. So we're going to end it with the Sun card. And that tells me right there, that's joy and happiness coming your way. It's sudden changes. It's like almost like all this is empathic ability is just kind of moving up. And it does show here changes and fast changes. And it's saying here, you have what it takes, my dear, to keep moving forward. And you have what it takes. And if you don't have it, it's all you have to do is just ask, and it will just manifest in some form. And yeah, here's new beginnings right there. New beginnings right there, sudden. And it does look like here, I'm going to feel like it's two ways of making money. And it's like you're juggling things back and forth too. So I'm going to leave that with you, hon. And I hope that helps. And thank you so much for being here. And I'm so happy I finally caught you. So, all right, let's see what we got going on here. Who is next? We have Jessica. All right, let's see what we got going on here for Jessica. Let's see. You are medical. I'm choosing the right path going to medical. Oh, all right. Wow. I thought you were going the route of into intuition and tarot cards. Ooh, that's a change. But you know what? You can always use your gift of intuition and those abilities in medical. So you can definitely implement them. So let's see what we got going on here for you. All right, Jess, let's see. All right, I've got a red 7 and a blue 7. So if this is something that is resonating with you on a spiritual level, then I say yes. Okay, you've got double 7s here, which is, it's a spiritual number. So yeah, I'm feeling like this is a passion and a contentment in a spiritual. If you feel passionately drawn and spiritually drawn to this path, then yes. But I will not lie to you. I will not lie to you, my dear. It's not going to be easy. Okay. So it's going to be work. All right. So if you're planning on that and that's something you really want, and you're really passionate about it, I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm just saying it's a lot of work. So be prepared. So, I don't know what kind of medical you're going into, but because it's very vague, but so is my answer. It does look like here's success with whatever you're choosing. Okay. With whatever you're choosing. All right. And I'm going to leave that with you, hon, and I hope that helps. Thank you, everyone, for joining me here tonight. I am going to see you in the next hour on Tarot by Onae and Spirit Realm Network. But here I am on Things and Pun. Thank you for joining me here on Things and Pun. If you want to continue on with me tonight, if I didn't get to you already, then please join me over there. And through Tarot by Onae or Spirit Realm Network.com. All right, you guys have a great night. Cheers. And I forgot to did I do my beginning? I don't know if I did my beginning. I was planning on doing a beginning. I was planning on it. So, but anyway, you guys have a great night. And hey, if I don't see you in the next hour or come to the Arizona Renaissance Festival if you're local and come say hi to me there. All right, guys, you have a good night. Thank you.